Get ready, because today on Iconic Celebrity Before and After, we're diving into one of the most unbelievable transformations you'll ever see. These are 10 legendary actresses from the 1950s to the 1970s, women who defined beauty, talent, and the golden age of Hollywood. Some aged gracefully under the spotlight, others vanished from the industry only to shock fans years later, and a few left behind legacies so powerful that time could never erase them. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any new uploads here on Iconic Celebrity Before and After. Now let's start the countdown. Elizabeth Taylor defined what it meant to be a Hollywood legend long before she even reached adulthood. With her striking violet eyes, iconic beauty, and commanding screen presence, she became the centerpiece of classic cinema. Movies like Cleopatra, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf showcased not just her beauty, but her fierce dramatic power. Behind the cameras, she lived a life larger than any role, filled with love, heartbreak, activism, and reinvention. Elizabeth wasn't just a star. She was a global force, speaking openly about issues others feared to touch. She used her fame to fight for AIDS research long before it was socially accepted. Even in her later years, her elegance remained unshaken, her eyes still bright with the fire that made her unforgettable. Time changed her appearance, but never her magnetic aura. Elizabeth Taylor did not fade. Debbie Reynolds was one of the brightest, bubbliest stars of Hollywood's golden age, bursting into fame with her unforgettable role in Singin' in the Rain. Her charm, quick wit, and powerhouse talent made her a beloved figure for generations. While her public life looked glamorous, she faced financial struggles, heartbreaks, and personal tragedies, yet she remained resilient, driven, and endlessly committed to her craft. In her later years, Debbie embraced her role as a Hollywood historian, preserving costumes, props, and memorabilia that would have otherwise been lost. Even as she aged, her smile stayed vibrant, carrying the same youthful spark that captured hearts in the 1950s. Debbie's transformation is a story of perseverance. She aged with humor, grace, and strength, proving that real stars shine long after the spotlight fades. Her legacy, tied forever with her daughter Carrie Fisher, continues to touch fans worldwide. Shirley MacLaine has always been a woman who lived loudly, thought deeply, and spoke boldly. Bursting onto the scene with The Apartment and Irma La Douse, she quickly became known for roles that mixed humor with honesty. But what truly made Shirley unforgettable was her fearless individuality. She embraced spirituality, reincarnation, and otherworldly topics long before the mainstream dared to. As she aged, her energy remained fiery, her humor sharp, and her curiosity boundless. Today, Shirley MacLaine continues to surprise the world with her wisdom, wit, and refusal to conform. Her face carries the story of a woman who lived passionately and unapologetically. Her transformation isn't about looking younger. It's about living authentically. She aged exactly as she wanted, freely, boldly, and with a lifetime of stories etched into every expression. For fans worldwide, Doris Day was the wholesome sweetheart of the 1950s and 60s, her smile and voice radiating warmth in every film and song. Starring in classics like Pillow Talk, Calamity Jane, and The Man Who Knew Too Much, she brought joy to millions. But behind her sunny image were years of personal struggles, financial issues, relationship challenges, and heartbreak. After Hollywood, Doris retreated from the spotlight and dedicated her life to animal welfare, becoming a powerful advocate for rescue, adoption, and protection. Even in her later years, her eyes still sparkled with the gentle kindness that made her beloved. Her aging was peaceful, natural, and reflective of a life lived with compassion. Doris Day's transformation was not dramatic, it was comforting. She grew into a wise, caring figure whose true beauty was found in her heart, not her Hollywood glamour. Her legacy is a tender reminder that joy and kindness are timeless. Anne Margaret burst into Hollywood with electrifying energy, fiery red hair, a dazzling smile, and a performance style that mixed charm with explosive charisma. Known for films like Bye Bye Birdie, Viva Las Vegas, and Carnal Knowledge, she proved she could dance, sing, and act with equal intensity. Her chemistry with Elvis Presley made her a legend, but Ann-Margret's career extended far beyond her early bombshell image. She endured severe injuries, personal hardships, and the pressure of fame, yet always returned with resilience and heart. In her later years, Ann-Margret embraced her role as a respected elder of Hollywood, carrying herself with style, humor, and quiet strength. Time softened her features but strengthened her presence. She radiates a warm, ageless glow built from decades of experience. Her transformation is not defined by looks, but by the passion she poured into her craft. Natalie Wood grew up on screen, evolving from a talented child actress into one of Hollywood's most captivating stars. With unforgettable roles in Rebel Without a Cause, West Side Story, and Splendor in the Grass, she displayed emotional depth far beyond her years. Natalie's beauty was delicate, expressive, and filled with vulnerability, making her performances feel incredibly real. She balanced fame with personal struggles and a complicated relationship with Hollywood, yet she always carried herself with elegance and grace. Her tragic and mysterious death left the world stunned and searching for answers. But remembering Natalie Wood means remembering the artistry, passion, and humanity she brought to every frame she touched. Even as she matured, her classic beauty remained intact. Wide, soulful eyes and a soft warmth that connected deeply with audiences. Sophia Loren is often described as the last true goddess of old Hollywood, a woman whose presence could silence a room without a single word. Rising from poverty in post-war Italy, she endured hardship and ridicule before dazzling audiences worldwide. Her dramatic features, confident posture, and expressive eyes set her apart from every other star of her era. Sophia conquered Hollywood and European cinema alike, earning Oscars, critical acclaim, and everlasting admiration. Today, at 91, she remains astonishingly radiant, embodying the same regal energy that defined her youth. Her elegance and charm remain undimmed. Sophia Loren shows the world that aging is not a decline, but a transformation, a lifetime of beauty, strength, and unforgettable artistry. Her evolution is legendary, and her influence spans generations. Julie Andrews gave the world a voice that became timeless. Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music catapulted her into international stardom, but her story extends far beyond film. Julie trained relentlessly from childhood, mastering her craft with discipline and passion. Later, life challenged her with vocal surgery that permanently altered her singing voice. Yet she adapted, turning to narration, writing, directing, and acting in new ways. Today, at 88, Julie Andrews continues to inspire with her poise, humor, and heartwarming presence. Her physical appearance reflects a life lived with grace, resilience, and kindness, while her aura remains magical. Julie's journey demonstrates that talent and spirit never fade. Even decades later, her story is both inspiring and enduring, a testament to perseverance, elegance, and the enduring power of art. Audrey Hepburn wasn't just an actress. She was the embodiment of elegance, grace, and kindness during a time when Hollywood thrived on glamour. Rising from the hardships of World War II, Audrey brought a softness and poise to the screen that felt almost unreal. Her performances in Roman Holiday, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and My Fair Lady made her a global icon, but her true beauty came from the quiet strength she carried off-screen. Later in life, she dedicated herself to humanitarian work, traveling the world as a UNICEF ambassador to help children in need. Even decades after her passing, Audrey's legacy continues to inspire fashion, art, and the very idea of timeless elegance. Imagining how she might look today feels almost impossible. She didn't age, she became eternal. Her influence remains vivid, a symbol of how one person's spirit can outlast time itself. From glamorous icons to groundbreaking trailblazers, These 10 actresses shaped an era that still influences Hollywood today. Their stories, filled with triumph, challenges, reinvention, and unforgettable performances, remind us that true greatness can outshine time itself. Some continued to dazzle with grace and strength well into their later years, while others stepped out of the spotlight, leaving us with memories that still feel timeless. Each transformation is a powerful look at how far they've come and how much they've given us. Now I want to hear from you. Which actress surprised you the most? Which transformation was your favorite? Drop your answers in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a new upload from Iconic Celebrity Before and After. Your support helps us bring even more incredible then and now stories to life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.